Hello. And listen, I threatened, and that hello was the first thing that was unmuted. I can promise.
Hi, everybody. What's up, gamers? I have to say it at least once. I just
Okay.
had to get it out of my Twitch streamer system.
You did it. It's gone now.
Big hey, what's up, you guys energy.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Hellions. It is episode 10. That's like 2 whole digits right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for anyone who was like, wasn't last week episode 8?
Don't worry
no,
about it.
it was just mislabeled episode 8. It was episode 9. It is labeled correctly on the YouTube, which also actually has the playback of this stream now and not a recording from my other D&D podcast. Please disregard any arcane information that you may have absorbed last week from the YouTube. That
Listen,
Oh
the
my
Lyceum
goodness.
doesn't ask for SAT scores. Okay, we didn't have to get a test. We didn't get tested on our maths.
I feel like they
Yeah.
should ask you about your math. This is why Yenna's so disappointed in the school.
So
yeah,
what we're
no.
saying is, we did a little fucky wucky, and please forgive us.
It was a little tiny fucky wucky, and it's all better now.
We're
So
back
if
on
you
track.
if you did end up missing last week's episode, and then you tried to catch up on YouTube, and you were like, literally, what the fuck is this? It's
It wasn't
fixed
just you.
now. It wasn't just
Yeah.
you. It was a me problem. I run the recording for too many games apparently, and that is two. It's 2 games is too many apparently. So,
But happy 10 episodes. Happy double digits.
Yay!
There's a whole
Yay.
0 on that one. And yeah, no, this is wild and crazy. And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I am your DM, Doodle. You can find me all across the internet under Doodle or Vash Taylor. And in my alternate reality life as an actual person and not as a cartoon character wearing a cape, I am a concept artist who also does comics on the side. But enough of that. Tonight we're playing Pathfinder 2
Wait,
with a bunch of my friends who would like to introduce themselves.
wait.
Hi, I'm Danny. Sorry, I'm meaning Shabo. Hi, I'm Danny. I'm a freelance artist. I'm playing Yenna. She's a perfectly normal gnome who's now going to school again. Research student who is doing it because she really just genuinely wants to know things. And yeah, you can find me at Vice Lane everywhere, but mostly on Blue Sky. I update infrequently in the other places.
And would you survive a survival horror? Come on, we have the question of the day.
I totally
question
forgot.
of
I'm
the
not
day.
gonna lie, I forgot that existed. I was given steam buns. That's the only thing that matters. I think Jenna probably could, assuming there were other people she was with. I think solo, no, absolutely dead in the first 24 hours. I think if she's got people to boss around, she's smart enough to have figure out a plan, and she just can't do the manual labor of the situation, which is a requirement, I think, for some of this. So yes, I think she could organize a commune and have that work actually well. Could she do it by herself? Absolutely not.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sedona. I go by Anodesu everywhere. I'm an animator. I play Gwyn, a very tired elf studying wizardry. And would she survive a survival horror? Well, let's see how the whole Gast situation a couple episodes went. I'm gonna say no. I think she's the one that gets possessed and then everyone has to kill her or something. That's she feels like the first one to go.
Oh no.
Does that I think that feels pretty reasonable right now for Gwyn.
mean, it's still sad, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, she's clearly not very good at this. So I'm gonna just go based off of my experience with Gwyn so far and say, yeah, no, not a chance. But she will be the final boss.
Nice. That's dark. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Babs. You can find me at Mustache Babs on the internet. I'm a writer, but here I play Nolani, the cheerful, totally normal girl who is definitely not Fae, who is studying to be a rogue slash magus at the school. Um, and I think, unfortunately, in Gwen's line, the way that we've established Nolani's character means she's probably like the mid-movie death that rallies everybody towards the last arc of the movie to survive. So yeah, she would appear very competent at the start, and then real tearjerker hours in your horror. So yeah.
But she's like the sneakiest of us all.
Yeah, but she just got here. She hasn't taken a single rogue class, so
Fair
That's
point.
really out here
Okay,
saying
okay.
the bar is low.
yeah.
Wait, did you not sign up for the sleight of hand
Yeah,
craft
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever?
I'm in
Yeah,
locks-
so you've
I'm
been
in
to a rogue
locksmithing.
class.
I mean, but
What
would
singular class?
yeah, and would that really save us against some sort of cryptid horror in the woods? I don't think so.
Oh, that's fair.
Especially if they take Gwen's visage. I'd be dead. I'd be dead, homie.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, very sweet.
Babies.
Yeah. We are waiting for, well, quote unquote waiting. Hopefully Dukes will be with us soon, but as you can see, I'm off in boy corner.
Quarantine.
Quarantined.
I'm in my solo in my isolation pod. But hello, I am Nick. I play Tink. I am also the one to blame for all the audio and everything in here, so please let me know if everything is going well throughout the game. Just let me know in chat. And I am Nick Horster, Nick Tattoos everywhere. And yeah, I play this little ball of anxiety high elf artificer who is a good boy who's never done anything wrong. And do I think is it survival horror game or is it like a movie? We've been doing kind of like movie tropes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
The two.
Yeah.
I think
There's
there's
genre.
overlap.
Okay. So I feel like Tink does begrudgingly make it until the end. Again, just because of Cabin in the Woods. We were talking about it
Yes.
before. But I just feel like the high kid who's got all the like conspiracy theories and stuff swimming around in his head tends to be one of the ones who makes it to the end or close to the end, like second last one dead kind of thing.
Yeah.
But not that we've ever played this game before, but if we had, I'd also be like, damn, this kid is pretty resilient, surprisingly. So
Let's see if it's just as true the second time round. That definitely wasn't me fishing for ideas.
oh no.
But thank you for the question of the day around genres from Sleepy Turtle Cat. If you're interested in taking part in any sort of D&D conversation about Hellions in general, or would like to answer your own questions of the day, please check out our Discord. It is open to all.
Peace.
Indeed. With that
Come
said,
chat. Enjoy your fan art.
Yeah.
yeah. But with all of that said, last week on Hellions. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all went to class.
We did. It was great.
It was episode 9 and y'all finally went to class.
It only took us 9 episodes, but we made it, homies. The sweet, sweet smell of learning.
For a campaign based around a school of adventuring, I can't believe it took us 9 episodes to get you to class. That's as much my fault.
I was
as
gonna
it
say,
is
and
yours.
yet.
it is mostly your
Yeah.
fault.
And yet, one of you is the one running it.
Not only did our fierce and wonderful protagonists end up going to class, they also made their way to the first session of Ghost Club, run by the not so mysterious Bernard.
The opposite of
Who-
mysterious Bernard.
Immediately sniffed out something interesting going on after the Hellions mentioned their run-in with some of the school's security. And after running some preliminary tests with Uzits and Whatsits galore, found a strange magical signature on Gwyn. On exploring further, the group took out a spirit stone and was spoken to by something in the great beyond. And it wasn't threatening or vaguely uncomfortable at all, except it absolutely was. For the rest of the week, you attend classes as normal, or as normal as you possibly can. It is, ironically, a much needed downtime from having been constrained to your rooms and had suspicious eyes cast your way after the murder of a student on the first day. But it does leave you with moments in between on which to think and mull things over. Is there anything in particular that you would like to do with the downtime?
I mean, Tink's got a gig that he's definitely engaging with in this time.
Oh, a gig, huh? It's got a gig.
He's a drug dealer. He's an alchemist. He's in college. He's been here for way too long. He's a little burnout. He's a drug dealer. So, you know, first year parties and stuff. I'm sure he's got a lot of contacts. No first years. We have standards, we have rules. But yeah, I'm sure he's got a bunch of people he needs to be meeting this week. So
Get his
Cool. I
card
would
out.
like
yeah.
3 charisma rolls from you, please.
Oh, wonderful. Charisma. Oh, my poor
Diplomacy,
lad.
please. Diplomacy.
Oh, diplomacy. He's good at that. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, not great. Not a great start. I'll write these down one at a time. That's not how you spell anything. Okay. Ooh. Okay. He could have done worse. A 13, an 18, and a 17.
Okay, great. So the 18 and the 17 are the 2 first parties of the year that are thrown by the major dormitory houses. You're not kicked out of those parties.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You are able to stay and schmooze and interact with all of the fresh meat and also the older years who have decided that a reason to party is a reason to party, and they'll show up with the freshmen. That said, the last one you absolutely get kicked out of.
That's fine. Listen, he's here for the people, not for the socialization. Let's be perfectly honest.
Yeah, the third party, you show up and you start your subtle sales pitch, and someone just stares you down, and it's like, this isn't the place for that. And that's an awkwardness that you can't really recover from.
No.
I would like you to roll 2d6, please.
Oh, wonderful. Am I totaling them or?
Yep.
5.
That's how much gold you walk away from those 2 parties with.
Oh.
Nice.
I mean, that's impressive for a guy who doesn't usually care a lot about money. So
I think maybe the first couple weeks have really hit people.
The second years have come in hard, and they are like, I was not prepared.
I mean, hey.
Plus, you've now got some people who are repeat orders for their third years.
Yeah.
Especially considering that Tink, in all of his wisdom, has managed to accidentally create the answer to ADHD in Fantasyland.
Yes. he has made fantasy Adderall by accident.
Good for him.
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Party drug, study drug, who could say?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, don't demonetize us. Only do drugs that are prescribed to you.
Just
Thanks,
because the
Dad.
character does it doesn't mean we endorse it.
No, absolutely not. And
Well,
like
yeah.
I said, he's a good boy who's never done anything wrong. So
Never done anything
Yeah.
wrong.
no.
That said, please roll sleight of hand.
Oh yeah, okay.
Or thievery, please. Sorry.
No,
We
no,
very
it's-
recently played
Oh,
our
it is
behind
thievery,
the scenes
yes.
D&D game, and my brain is in D&D mode. So back to Pathfinder we go. Thievery, please.
Oh well, that's a solid 11. So do with that what you will.
Beautiful and wonderful. I will keep that in mind.
Oh no, okay.
The rest of you, what are you up to for this week? There's a multitude of things that you can do. There's several fresher parties, as you've just found out. You've definitely seen Tink running to and from the dormitories at odd hours of the night. Usually weighed down by clinking bottles.
I think my first question is Ghost Club being weird around Gwyn? Are they
Ghost
have
Club
they have
meets
they left her
weekly.
alone? Okay, so that but members are like leaving her alone for the time being. Is she receiving side eye?
Just a little side eye.
Okay. Okay.
Bernard, however, has been all up on your case, trying to get you alone to ask you more questions about what it feels like to be possessed.
Oh boy.
Every
Yeah, I
gap
think she's-
between classes, he's just been like, "Hey, Gwen, you got a moment to answer my questions?"
No. I think that's gonna be her whole week is avoiding him like the plague. And
Oh, come on!
also,
I've just got a few things.
go away. But she's also probably going to try and research gas a little bit because she wants to do her own research and see if any of this makes sense and if she can find something and solve it without the use of Bernard.
Okay. That the natural first point of contact then for Gwyn would probably be the library. That's where most of the studying and research goes on in this school.
Gwyn does like her library.
How would you like to investigate this?
Well, I think she just start by trying to find any books about gas and go from there.
Give me a perception check, unless you have any specialized lore that you could turn to.
Oh crud. Once back out. My D20 is not in its box. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab a secondary one until I can find Gwyn's. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to think if there's I might just start with a base roll to start. And
Yeah, of course. You can also roll any kind of intelligence that you would like to,
okay.
if you want to try and think outside the box.
I'm trying to think. Like right now, I think she's just like starting with the basics, and then she can narrow down from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 20, dirty 20, and for general intelligence. I'm sorry, what was the first roll? Because I got sidetracked when
Perception.
my D20 was missing. General perception, sorry. I'll roll that
That's
now too.
okay.
Okay, and that's 18.
Okay, so we'll handle the general perception first.
Okay.
The library, over your time at the Lyceum so far, the library has kind of been your coup d'etat. It's been the top of the crop for you, the creme de la creme, if you will, of being able to find answers. And it's not the place to find answers for the problem of the ghasts. However, you very quickly discover, while roaming through dusty tomes and climbing up and down library ladders, that the amount of research materials for necromantic creations, shall we say, are not easily come by or many. In fact, only 3 books seem to prove at all useful to you. One of which only has a paragraph on ghasts, and the other 2 are written in a language that I don't believe you understand. What languages do you have?
Currently, I think it's just Common and Elven.
Yeah.
I-
Unfortunately, these 2 books, they aren't anything that you understand. You can either put your previous intelligence roll towards figuring out what language this is, or
Mhm.
you can put it towards figuring out if there's someone that you could take the books to.
I think she might try to figure out who to take the books to, just because I think narrowing down the language it might take longer.
Okay, well, there are several touchstones that deal with any kind of magical creatures. The first that comes to mind is, of course, Quinstus, the professor of cryptozoology.
Mhm.
Second is probably Risen Price, who during his early days of doing investigative journalism was also involved in several monster sightings and reports.
Mm.
The third of which, considering that these books are dealing specifically with necromancy in certain forms, from what you can gather, based on the illustrations in the book, it could be worth taking it to some form of cleric.
Okay. Oh, that's a Can I sit on that for a bit and let someone go next while I
Yeah,
make that
of
decision?
course.
Thank you.
Yana, what you up to? Uh-oh. As we just get silence through.
No, we're here. We're here.
No,
Uh,
sorry, I was
we're
muted
plotting.
because I was coughing. That's my
Oh
bad.
my goodness, okay. That's
Um,
alright. You're allowed to cough, jeez.
No, I should be better about remembering to unmute me because I was talking and nothing was happening. Ba, 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 ba. I did want to see if maybe Yuli would want to be involved in the thing I want to do, but
Yes.
hi,
Fancy
hello.
that.
Hello?
Wow!
Activate the
Where
girl.
did you
I was
come
gonna say, are you
from?
ready to be the girl? Or are you a mushy?
I am ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Oh, who's that? Whoa. Crazy.
It's me. Hello. I was summoned.
You
A
were
wild
summoned.
Yuli has appeared.
Impeccable timing.
Oh,
Poses.
wonderful.
So based on Ghost Club and how all that went down, I think Yenna has probably located the one person that is I think this person will genuinely be helpful in finding the shadow. Everyone else there's a moron. And probably would have approached you to be like, hey, I'm gonna sneak out later tonight to go look for the shadow in the infirmary. Do you wanna come?
She looks worried and then interested and then worried again. Yes. Yes. I would love to.
Okay, cool. Hey, let's go.
Oh, right now. Okay.
No,
Yeah, of course.
we'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For context,
Yes, hi.
we're going through a week's worth of downtime.
Okay, got it.
So we're all going on separate adventures.
Okay.
But yes, the shadow in the infirmary, again, for context, when Yenna and Balthazar went trying to find the shadow from the stone that y'all had broken a couple of weeks ago,
Mm.
had made their way to the infirmary, but seemed unable to get in. So creeping there at night,
So let's break in.
mhm,
Winks.
Wink.
the infirmary itself this time of night is shuttered and dark. The doors are closed and locked. You can see there are a couple of lights on the upper floors, which is where you know a lot of the long-term patients tend to be checked in. So there's obviously still somebody awake on the wards. Vienna,
Okay.
Yuli, would you like to give me perception rolls?
Yes, and
And
sorry.
go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
was gonna just to establish
Mhm.
that finding the shadow is my investigation now.
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Finding the
Peeper's
shadow
roll.
is your investigation. Peepers rolls, please.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened?
I got a nat one.
No, buddy.
It is
Wonderful.
dark.
Perfect. Incredible. This is the best way to start rolling this session.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I have to roll bad sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I usually roll pretty good, so I'll take it.
Yeah, no, Yana, you realize that you've run into exactly the same problem that you ran into when you were hunting with Balthazar. It's dark, and shadows are also dark. And maybe you should have rethought about the time of day that you came along.
I'm gonna double check. I feel like I have the dark vision, but I might be wrong.
I'm pretty sure you do, even then.
Surely.
Even then, in this particular night with no moon around, you're like, is this how humans see? Ugh.
No, I only have low light vision, not depth vision. They're different.
Yuli, what was your perception roll?
It was a 23.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a 22 and then plus my investigate, like this is my current thing.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Well, while Yenna is examining what eventually ends up being a frog
Uh-huh.
as opposed to a shadow, you notice something moving at the corner of your eye. Specifically, it is climbing up the side of the building. And the way it moves is like nothing natural you've ever seen before. Long tendrils stretching out to grasp at errant pieces of rock that are jutting out of the side. And it skitters.
Yuli immediately like grabs Yenna by the arm and points. Is that it? Kiss that.
Having it pointed out to me, do I now see the
Oh, absolutely.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
Ah, Shiva, that's what I saw. That's what came out of the crystal.
How are we supposed to follow that? It's like I would like to it's just climbing the building right now. Or is it going
Yes, you
into
can.
is it actively trying to get into the building?
As you watch it, it is definitely making an upwards ascent. But it starts to pause on the 3rd floor and quickly turns towards one of the lit windows.
What floor were we on?
When you were in the infirmary before,
Yeah.
you've only had
Same
access
place?
to.
Or no?
No, you've only had access to the ground floor.
Oh, okay.
Belial's office is on the 3rd floor, so Yenna has been up there.
Okay.
But Yuli has only ever seen the 1st floor,
I was gonna
which is
say
where the emergency is.
I'm like a
Yes.
genius. Can I like by virtue of just like knowing things and spatially being able to track things, like recognize that that might be Belial's office? Am I a genius? Question mark.
I won't even make you roll for this. It's on the wrong side of the building to be Belial's office.
Cool. Good enough. Oh gosh.
Okay. I think how close are we to the building? Are we right next to it?
Oh yeah, I'm imagining you guys pretty much at the front door.
Okay. I would like to grab my tools to try and pick this door open. Like worst case scenario, an alarm goes off and hopefully scares this thing, so whatever it's trying to do, it won't do. But
Ooh.
best case scenario, we get in and get answers.
Okay.
Do I roll thievery? Or what do I do for that?
Yes, it's thievery.
Okay. Rolls. There's my nat one. I'm
two
too
are made for each
freaked
other.
out, man.
So, just to clarify what your goal was with this.
Yeah. My goal is to get in.
Okay, cool. You don't achieve that.
Yeah, I figured.
In fact, you kind of achieve the opposite as you hear a loud alarm start blaring inside the
right.
hospital.
Uh-oh.
No. Looks up. Is that thing still just carrying on, or is it?
Oh yeah, it's currently trying to wiggle its viscous little self into a very minute crack in the mortar of the brickwork.
Hey, is there any glass on this door?
Oh yeah. The door's
Uh,
arguably all glass.
Oh, fantastic! I'd like to break the door.
Oh, oh my god!
Wow.
I love this version of Yuli.
I
She's a
love
little criminal.
chaotic
Yes.
Yuli.
So
She's a
good.
little criminal.
The
We
alarm's
think
already
something
going
bad's
Hey.
happening up there.
So,
This is
how
good.
would you like to break the door? Would you like to attack it? Are you throwing something at it? Are you using a spell? How are
So
we
I've
doing this?
already got tools in my hand.
Mhm.
And I have the improvised tool feat. I don't know if it would make sense to use that, but basically, I think Yuli knows in theory that she should be able to use like the tip of these tools to like create a weak point in the glass and break it easier. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
so you're going for the like scratch an X in it and then just smack it a little and it all comes crashing
Yeah.
down. Okay.
Use what I've already got in my hand for speed's sake, you know.
Yeah. Let's roll. I don't want to call this thievery, but it's definitely still thievery.
Okay.
So please roll a thievery.
Please, figgies cross.
Roll for crimes.
Roll for crimes. Okay. That is a 24.
Okay, in the middle of the blaring alarm and the slowly changing color of the lights inside the infirmary, you score an X across the window and then just go pop with a knuckle. And Yenna, you watch as all of this glass just tumbles down like rain. And Yuli steps inside.
Yeah, Yuli, I think, looks at Yenna and goes, please don't judge me, but we're in a hurry, right?
No, that was so cool. Wow.
Thanks.
And it's just like tiptoes over the broken glass. It's like you didn't cut yourself, right?
No. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's just science, runs.
Yeah, it's just gonna like scamper after her. It's just like, wow, that was the coolest thing anyone's ever done. probably has not hung out with anybody with like practical skills outside of like fighting. So it's just like neat trick.
As your heart is aflutter over how cool that moment was, you do hear the sound of booted footsteps on tile. With an alarm going off like this, security isn't going to be far behind.
How far have we gotten so far?
Yeah.
You are just in the reception.
Okay.
Where can we hide? Can we find a
There's
place to hide?
reception desks that you can hide behind. You can try running up the stairs and seeing if you can get to the 3rd floor. They're right there. There's also a back room to reception that looks like some sort of staff area. There's a few comfy chairs back there.
Ooh, maybe. So I bet there's another way up there than just the stairs. Maybe.
There's probably like different stairs we could use, not the like primary. This is where everybody goes up and down. There's probably side stairs that are going to be more private, right?
Yeah, I think we'll go into the staff area and see if there's like a second set of stairs that typically only staff uses.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get you both to roll a perception before you enter that
Yeah.
area?
Sure. Distracted by girl.
I
I
understand that.
rolled, also distracted by girl. I got a 17.
I got a 12.
Oh, good.
Doing fantastic.
Hopped up on the thrill of danger and of capable women.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yenna, you go to open the door and haven't checked if there's anybody inside just yet. Yuli, the moment the door starts to open, you realize that there is someone in that room
I put
dressed
my
in their
hand.
scrubs.
Yeah, I put my hand on her hand to stop her opening it anymore. I point. Have they seen us? Can we
I'm just
back away?
rolling.
No. Yenna just freezes.
As you look up to them, I need you to roll a stealth for me, please.
Okay. This is fun. We should do this more often.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Beautiful.
6.
Also beautiful. I will bring it to attention that should anybody wish to use it, Magi Pow Pow has given a natural 20 to the stream to be used on the next Nat 1 specifically.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
So just offering that forward.
Very
should
good
you
to
ever choose
know.
to use it.
I'll use it if I ever roll a nat 1 instead of just bad.
But Yuli, Jenna, as you look up at this person in the room, you see that they've looked up at exactly the same time and are looking at you quite startled as they've got chopsticks raised to their mouth, eating a bowl of microwave noodles, or whatever the equivalent of a fantasy microwave is.
Say.
A microwave.
Yeah, the microwave.
Not a microwave.
Whole radiation box.
Yuli very quickly is gonna kind of step in front of Yenna a little bit and be like, hi, there's an alarm going off. What's going on? Do you know?
Darling, I ain't got a clue.
Could
I
we
just
stay
started
in here?
beaming. You don't look like one of our students. And she puts the bowl down.
No, we
Are
were
you
up on the
okay?
3rd floor. We heard some noises and then the alarm and please, could we stay in here for just a minute?
Of course. Come on in.
Comes in.
Do you kids know what happened?
No, but
it's just a loud sound, and then
we can hear a lot of running coming down the steps, though. It kind of scared us. Do you think
Oh,
it's
well, don't
is
you-
it security or?
It's probably security. It's usually security. They go everywhere and they sound like a herd of elephants from one side of the hospital to the other.
Everything will
what?
be fine. Sometimes the alarms go off. It happens.
Okay.
If you want to get back up to the 3rd floor, though, I can take you. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Like I said, don't worry about it. Don't mention it. It's not a
Uh,
problem.
Should we wait until they've given the all clear, or?
They do usually say to shelter in place.
Hmm,
Maybe that's for the best then if we just wait just a little bit.
yeah. Puts her ear to the door. Is nosy. Are the guard running around being loud?
Oh, they are absolutely running around being loud. You can hear, as again, booted feet, one of the guards being like, "We only got this fixed last week and someone's already broken the fucking door again."
Again.
Again, interesting.
There's the
Oh,
crunching of glass as they walk over it. Well, at least it wasn't magically done this time.
oh.
Ooh.
Yuli puts on her best sort of like, I'm listening really intently because I have no idea what's going on face. And
Roll
she's like,
performance.
okay. I was waiting for you to tell me to do that.
While she's doing that, just to maybe give her a little more cover, could Yenna be like chatting up this nurse or orderly or whoever?
Sure, what would you like to be saying? How are you going to distract it?
I'd just be like, yeah, I'm actually a healer too. I've been thinking about maybe trying some of the cleric classes. Do you think that that's worth my time if I've already had training back home?
Sweetheart, it's always worth trying.
Okay, I just don't know like if there are differences in like how you do it over here because like at home it's very much about like a holistic approach and then managing your chi and understanding what's going on with you mentally as well as physically and just like fucking just blabbering about like holistic medicine
Okay,
and like
considering this is one of Yenna's special interests, I will not make you roll for that.
hell yeah.
My
Yuli has
performance
that
was a
performance.
17.
I see a 17.
Yeah.
Considering that the orderly is distracted, she absolutely doesn't realize that
Ugh.
you're a little too interested in what's going on outside the door.
Thank you, Yenna.
Help
You
me.
do hear the security break up and go to opposite ends of the hospital in order to search. You also hear them talking into their sending stone, sending
Can I
out
hear?
word that there's an intruder.
Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what happened, but it sounds like maybe something happened with the door.
Oh.
The door? Again? That's the 3rd time this month.
Third
And we
time?
weren't
Does that
even
happen a
properly
lot?
in session before. No. But the first time they made out like bandits with some of our component materials.
Stealing
Oh.
I
component
tell
from
you.
a hospital?
Precisely.
Clutches pearls?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just a nice little healer girl. I don't understand why anyone would be so evil.
Balthazar's word, by the way, gestures.
Yeah, somewhere his ears have turned red and he's like, huh?
Yenna's
So-
doing something.
Yeah, Yenna's doing something that I would have done as a kid. I can sense it on the air.
Trained by the best liars.
The coast, for the time being, is clear. The staff room, though, that you are in, you can see does have 2 doors, one of which seems to lead to a smaller stair area, and another that is marked as restricted materials.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, so 2 more doors other than the one that we came in through?
Yes.
Oh.
What was the first door? I heard restricted materials was the second one. What was the first one?
The first one is a smaller stairwell.
How
Okay.
Yenna of you.
Listen.
Restricted materials.
Listen. Listen. Can only be so observant, apparently, according to the dice. Okay.
Well, what do you think? Do you think it's safe now? Sorry,
Well,
I
I
know you
mean,
were
they
eating.
usually. Oh no, it's fine. Don't you worry about it. They usually send out a second alarm once everything's done and fine and dandy, like the lights usually change color. But
Oh,
it does
oh,
seem to be taking a
that's
while
really
this
handy.
time. Maybe it's best to just get you girls up to the third floor.
Are you sure? I don't want to interrupt your meal. I know you've probably been working all night.
Oh, it's nothing that won't keep.
And she opens the smaller stairwell door.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, it's no worries at all. You just carry on up and it'll take you to the third floor. There's a
Okay.
door on every level. You just want the third one.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. And just like gives her like a really deep bow.
Well, you're very welcome. And you, Ms. Yana, you
Mhm.
should come to one of the open healing classes.
I will. Thank you.
She gives you a jaunty little wave and returns to her noodles.
Fuck yeah.
It's going
She
up the
had
stairwell.
no intent of following you up those stairs.
You know what? That's fine. She can enjoy
Yes.
her noodles. Have fun.
She's like, I'm off duty.
Girl probably worked hard enough to deserve it. I do not care.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Great. Then yeah, I think we start running up the stairwell, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I would like a quick reflex check from you, please.
I'm
Okay.
bad at those. No. Okay. Oh, just kidding. I got a nat 20.
Nice.
I was gonna say just wait for the nat 1 and then use the nat 20.
Not necessary. Dabs.
You said reflex?
Yes.
Reflex. Yeah.
24.
Beautiful and wonderful. You do not run into security at any point on your run up to the third floor.
Oh, fantastic. When we get to the door labeled 3 or whatever she said to look for, I would like to. Is there a window to see through?
There's a little window into the floor.
Can I reach it?
No.
Yeah. All right. I
mean,
put my
if
ear
you,
to
if
the
you
door.
jump, if you jump, you can probably see through it.
That sounds very conspicuous.
It's just slightly too high.
Yeah, I'd like to put my ear to the door to see if I can hear the security on this floor.
Roll perception. This door's slightly
Okay.
thicker than the one from reception to the staff room.
Dang it.
I got a 28.
Okay. You don't hear the heavy boot falls of security. In fact, you don't hear much of anything at all, which is strange because there were definitely lights on this floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the door open? I assume so. She told us to come up here.
The door can be opened, yeah. You get the impression that it can't be locked. It looks like a fire door.
Okay. Yuli's gonna look at Yenna and say, I don't hear anything. Like anything.
Oh,
So,
that's
Yeah, not great.
like unnaturally quiet.
Yeah.
Oh.
We came this far, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
Yuli will open the door.
Yeah.
And peek out.
All of the lights in the hallway are dark. Except for one.
Is it
One
coming from
directly
the room?
opposite you. No, it's in
Okay.
the center of the hallway. It's right down the other end of the hall that you have opened out into. And you can see sitting beneath that light is a small ginger cat with something in its mouth.
Oh, Mika.
Oh,
Moves out of the way for Yenna.
Yeah. Upon seeing my cat, because that's my cat,
Right.
going to
Yeah.
just run over and be like, "What have you got?"
Yuli follows.
What is it? Can I see what they have in their mouth?
It drops at your feet something amorphous and viscous that slowly tries to claw its way away before the cat puts a paw on it.
Ah! Oh, you got it! Oh, you're such a good girl! And just starts like vigorously petting the cat.
The cat gets a little too into the petting and lets go of the shadow.
Ah! And then I pick up the cat and do that thing where, like, if you've got a fly at your house and you want your cat to catch it, just pick up the cat and direct it towards the shadow.
The cat instantly puts both paws down on the shadow.
Okay, okay.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, that's amazing.
How big is this thing?
yeah.
Is it still gigantic or is it smaller now that a cat's on top of it?
It was never gigantic to begin with. It's always been fairly
Oh,
small.
okay.
About the size of a rat.
Are you able to like mold materials at all or anything like that?
uh, no.
Okay. Okay.
Looks around. Are there any open like rooms or offices? Uh, she specifically wants to find like vials or like things that might be used in like chemistry, medicine sorts of areas.
Roll
Mm.
perception.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, since I knew I was coming explicitly to try to like catch a thing, could I have brought something
Oh yeah.
to put this thing in? Like
Um,
the intention was to catch a thing, so
yeah, your intention was to catch a thing. Roll a d20 for me.
sure I could do that. 10.
10?
Yeah, just to
Then
completely
yeah,
make myself.
you can afford a jar with you.
Yes! Who just
Nice.
pulls out like a jar? Is Yenna dumb enough to have brought like one of those like shaped jars that you would normally put like the little paper stars in? Like just a jar she had.
With like a really
Probably.
thin neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it helps, I got another nat 20 on a peeper's check
Mm.
to find a good vessel.
Yeah. There's
I'm
an
imagining Yenna just measuring the jar against the shadow and being like, hmm, hmm, hmm.
Yuli wanders off like, I'll see if I can find something else.
In all due defense, Yenna, it has grown quite a bit since the last time you saw it shoot underneath the door.
Oh. Why are you bigger? That's I feel like things like this only get bigger when they've done something.
Yuli,
Mm-hmm.
before, all of the doors were closed. They are all now open.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Wait, they were closed when we first came in and now they're all
Yep.
open?
Yep.
Ew.
It's so scary, actually.
Yeah.
Oh
Yuli will get up to try and find something and then stop.
Weren't all the doors closed?
no! Yes, they were.
Okay.
Okay.
Do ghosts uh reproduce somehow? Could there possibly be more than just one? Or
Oh, maybe it's also bigger than when I first saw it. So it's like, in my experience, ghosts and things and malevolent spirits only get bigger when they've like interacted with something and like gained energy. So,
DM,
Hmm.
can we tell, I know we've been turned around a bit coming in to the building, but
Mhm.
mhm.
would I be able to figure out, or would Yenna be able to figure out which room it was that the shadow was initially trying to climb into?
Survival.
Survive.
Both of us are just Yuli.
The dirty 20.
Just Yuli or both of us?
DM is muted.
Am I?
DM is muted, I said.
Oh. I misheard. No.
It's not helpful at all. I'm very sorry about that.
That's
my
okay.
alarm was going off.
Oh.
Everything's fine. It was just making a lot of noise. From both of you, please.
I did roll a nat 1. Which
There's
can
that,
use the
that's
20.
a nat
Could
20.
be
Yeah, you could
immediately
exchange it.
become a nat 20.
Hell
so,
yeah.
Yay!
So, yeah.
Thank you so much for the nat 20.
Thank
Yes,
you for the nat
you! 'Cause,
20.
Claps,
this-
claps, claps.
we're either gonna learn something very important or be very scared. Maybe both.
As you look back towards the door that you came in, this hallway is much longer than it should be.
No, this is some PT
Oh,
shit.
damn it.
You know where a room should sit. And you know which one it should be. But it doesn't match up with the floor plan of the floor that you're actually on. Instead, you find there are too many rooms, too many doors. The hospital itself doesn't extend this way. The building is shaped like a large C, and instead you're in a hallway that is just long. There are no branches off it. Usually, however, you do see a component closet with a lot of jars.
Great. I haven't realized the horrors to the extent that Yenna has yet. So I will go ahead and grab a jar that I think is big enough.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah. We
Check
need,
out this jar.
we need
Grabs
to leave.
jar.
Okay. How do we put it into the jar?
The cat at this point keeps letting it go a little and catching it again.
I think.
Oh,
if we
don't
just-
do that, buddy.
Sets the jar down sideways next to the shadow.
Can we just scoop it in? Can we?
Maybe Mika pat it into the jar. Just like trying to communicate with a cat, like I could just talk to the cat and it will listen to me.
I believe we've been over this, but you have no animal handling, do you?
I
Do you?
don't think so.
Okay. Diplomacy, please.
What is animal handling in this situation?
It is its own feat.
It's a
Yeah.
learned skill that none of us seem
yeah,
to
it's a
have.
learned skill.
Cool. Yeah, no, I just
Mhm.
talk to this cat and pretend like that cat listens to me.
So it's
That seems
diplomacy
like a
at
future
disadvantage.
Nolani thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Diplomacy, did you say? This cat?
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Right, it's my cat.
Rude.
Okay, do you understand cat diplomacy?
What do we
Maybe?
pretend like I do?
I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, okay?
Okay, my diplomacy is good though. So even at disadvantage, that's a 23.
Ooh.
Mikan just kind of blinks at you, big green eyes,
Mhm.
and seems to let it go again and then pounce on it and let it go again and pounce on it
Oh,
and let it go
gosh.
again and pounce
Okay,
on it. And then
okay.
Yuli, the next thing you know, it's running into the jar.
Okay.
It's almost like the cat proceeded to herd it through
yeah.
pouncing.
Okay.
Fantastic. Good
Once
cat.
it's in the jar, I would like to put the lid on immediately.
Okay, I need a reflex roll from you,
Yeah, I
please.
figured you were gonna make me roll. Can't believe my DM makes me roll. I got a 15.
just as you are putting the lid on and about to tighten it, two little spindles of dark ink-like substance shoot out and wrap
No.
around your arm, Yuli.
No, 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 no.
And it
Wait,
proceeds to
wait.
try and climb its way up your arm. I love that this decided to cut off your scream.
If it's continuing to do this, is there any part where like the tendril is like in open air? It is like not like. Is there an opportunity where I could like try to cut it? Because I got a knife.
I'm going to say, if you can roll a reflex fast enough to get it
Yeah.
just as it's gripping onto Yuli before it starts to climb,
Uh-huh.
then yes. But it's a pretty high DC.
That's fair. I'm gonna use a special candy dice for this. Because I want to not fuck up the world. 6, 24. Is that
Okay.
fast enough?
With a 24, you pull out your knife and lurch towards the shadow. And for a second, you think you've missed it. Until you hear a rattling, high-pitched noise that sounds almost like a scream.
Close it,
Trying
close it.
She like screws it on as fast as she can.
Inside the jar is a very angry little ball of ink, of shadow, of coalesced, what you can only assume is malice, that's starting to throw itself against the sides of the glass.
Oh, it's
Yuli,
horrible.
the tendrils that had wrapped around your arm slowly start to fizzle away like steam.
Okay. I think the second that the lid is screwed on, she'll look at Yenna like, we should go, right? We should go.
Actually, yes, we really need to go. The dimensions of the building are changing in a impossible way.
Looks around. I don't know what that means. I feel like I will know what it means when we're not in this situation, maybe?
Look outside. And it just like points at the doorway.
Looks outside?
Like the hallway.
Sees
like,
the horrors?
Sees the horrors.
Yuli, you look at the doorway, you see a perfectly normal hallway.
Oh, God.
Yenna, the
Yeah.
hallway is perfectly normal. That long stretching corridor that you had seen a moment ago, the darkness that had wrapped around you both with just a single light on, you're in the hospital wing on the 3rd floor. You were here earlier in the week. In fact, there is an orderly walking down the hall. Belial stops in front of the doorway and looks at you both and frowns.
Hello, Mr. Belial.
Hi.
Why are you both here?
No reason, and actually we're leaving, so it's good to see you.
Walks toward the door.
Aim just puts the jar like under my skirt.
I'm gonna need a thievery for that, please.
Sure.
I believe in you.
Somebody has to.
No, don't laugh.
Oh my god.
I think I only have a +1 to this. Yep. 3.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Okay.
Only rolls in the funniest way possible.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
Points.
would
That's
like
my
you to
girl.
roll perception, please.
Cool.
All right. right, Belial, are you gonna be a narc or are you gonna just pretend you didn't see anything?
Yeah, are you cool?
Are you cool or not?
Oh. What did you roll?
Oh, we are
What?
rolling.
Yeah,
I
perception.
thought you were
Both
rolling
of
for
us?
Ba. My
No,
bad.
no, I'm rolling for you to see whether you know whether or not Ba saw whatever
Oh.
happened.
Uh-oh.
Can I also roll? Or no?
Yeah.
14.
Nice.
19.
Okay. And that was a 14 for you, Yenna.
Yeah.
All right. You don't notice any change in the way Belial holds himself. There's no change to his expression. He just frowns a little as he looks between you both. I don't even understand why you're here this late at night. It's dark outside?
Oh my gosh, it is. We've got to get back.
Oh my god, yeah.
Unless
It's
you
so
want to end up under
dark.
house arrest again, yes.
No, which we don't. We should get going right
No.
now.
We have class in the morning. It was so good to see you.
Oh, good
We'll
to
be
see
leaving
you.
now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everybody but Yuli and Tink, I would like you to deafen yourselves, please.
Oh,
shit.
no!
Oh,
no!
shit. How do I even do
What?
that?
Oh my god.
I'll report in.
Oh god.
No, you won't, because I'm gonna make you put down your headset and walk away. I just know that we have to have.
Oh god! Okay. Bye. Wait. Send me a message on Discord because I won't be able to monitor the subtitles.
I
Goodbye.
will send a message to our voice chat.
Sounds good. I'm out.
I'm scared.
Okay, this is where I say butting, 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 just to make sure that Nick's not here. Okay. All right. We're alone.
Yeah.
As you move past Belial, you see his eyes move to where Yenna had stowed the glass jar. And he looks directly at you, Yuli. And there is
Okay.
such a look of troubled anger on his face. It's only there for a second. But he recognized what was in that jar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's it. That's all I needed to tell you.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, but at risk of putting myself into a bad position, can I make a performance check to have him not realize that I realized that? Because I think the second it would occur to her that he knows what's in the jar, it would be really hard for her to not hide her kind of like curious surprise, I guess.
No, go for it. Give me a performance check.
Okay. I have a +0 to these, by the way.
Good
So
to know.
everybody knows. Oh, I rolled an 18.
An 18. That's not bad. As far as you know, he doesn't know that you know that he knows.
Okay. I will very quickly try to get Yenna out of there.
Okay. We're going to invite the others back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Wow, that was really stressful.
Ah! Ah!
Well then.
Ah!
Alright.
Right, Sedona's not back yet. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Oh,
There we go.
jeez.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Man.
Ah, jeez, Scoop.
So, Nolani, what you up to?
Oh my god, I have to follow up back! Oh!
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Back at the dorm, if the DM will allow a little flavoring just sprinkled throughout our week.
Yeah, of course.
Nolani does not go to the fresher parties. This is important for the audience to know. She does not go to any of the parties. But anybody throughout the different times a day and whatever throughout the week, the days of the party, there always seems to be some amalgamation of person coming to try to get Nolani to come to the party.
Oh.
And
What you mean is there is a rotating door of visitors being like, Nolani, come to the party, come get drunk with
yeah.
us." Okay.
Yeah. So, and you know, it's like a combination of like upperclassmates and people that you may like the different characters may or may not recognize from their classes, and you are probably like, it's like at what point did Noelani meet them or otherwise? She's always super nice to them or just altogether misses their stop in. But yeah, she does not go to any other parties.
For DM's sake,
Yes.
do you actively attempt to hide from any of these people?
I think we can talk about maybe one or two that she does actually try to avoid.
I
Separately.
would like you just to roll a stealth, please.
Great.
For however many. No, let's just do one stealth.
That's in the 18 stealth.
Okay. Anybody who would like to, please roll a perception.
Oh. Try not to drop my die.
If you reasonably think that you were around when Nolani was also around at the dormitory this week.
Study buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Gwen sees it happen, I think she's just gonna like squint, but like not say anything.
Okay. You definitely see that Nolani tries to duck into a room at the same point as someone is visiting so that Nolani is conveniently not there.
Mhm.
It's good to know that you don't rat Nolani out about this.
Yeah.
But Nolani, you have been observed.
Great. I think it's fine. Nolani acts totally chill about all of this. Don't worry about it. But my one activity, and DM, you tell me, since we were all in indefinite jail. At some point, I'd like to grab Yenna and Yuli whenever they somehow coincide at the dorm. Is that possible this week?
I will say that would definitely be possible. Would you like to do it before or after the infirmary trip?
I'm not sure. Narratively speaking, you tell me.
Narratively speaking, after the infirmary trip would be fun, but if you have something that you would like to achieve, probably before is better.
We're gonna go find the speakeasy. That's really what we're doing. But
Oh, I see. You're going on a hunt.
yes,
Then I'm going to say that before the infirmary is probably the better option.
perfect. So I think probably I'm gonna and you know, stop me if I'm speaking out of turn here, but I'm gonna say after Ghost Club, before infirmary. There is like a coalition there of like Yenna's in the dorm, Yuli's there, Nolani like gathers the two of them there, and she's like, "Do you two have a minute? I found something. I think it'll be interesting. Do you want to come with?"
Yeah, sure.
I've
Wait, what-
said
what
narratively
kind of
before the
thing?
infirmary.
Yes.
But if Yuli and Yenna would like it to be immediately after the infirmary, go for it.
Well, you
Infirmary
never
buddies.
told-
What do you say?
Yeah, hold on, because you didn't tell me whether or not we successfully got out of the
You
infirmary.
successfully get out of the infirmary. Don't worry.
Yeah, great.
Cool. We didn't die.
I
Yay!
wouldn't have moved on to
Yay.
Nolani if you hadn't have successfully gotten
That's
out of
fair.
the infirmary.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
talking about dying?
Look, I don't know. I was deafened, and then some shit happened. Apparently.
Apparently.
So I guess then I pass the vote to Yenna and Yuli. Do you want it right after infirmary or before?
Boy, do you? I think the real question is how weird do you want Yenna to be at whatever?
think-
I was gonna say, I
level
feel
of
like if,
traumatized.
Yeah,
if
like
yeah, if it's after
I don't
infirmary,
even know how traumatized I should be.
Yeah. I
But
feel like
consider, wouldn't it be
before.
funny?
I feel like before, because we're coming back with the shadow, and I feel like
Perfect.
we'll all be serious business once the shadow's in
That's
the
fair.
dorms.
Yeah.
I think it will be much harder to get Yenna to give up dealing with that, because that's like a take it immediately, tip out the zone, and be like, look what I found.
Yes,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Give them a
All
little
right.
fuck
Before
Look at
around
the weird
time.
bug I found.
Yeah.
Then yeah, a few days before the infirmary happened, we'll just go flashback
Yeah.
to
So yeah, so I catch you both.
Yeah.
And in the common room, it's like, so I found out from Gwen and Tank that there's this secret speakeasy on campus.
Oh.
And it's supposedly secret but not secret, which, sometimes I guess non-secret things are fun that they're not that secret. But anyway, I did ask them to not tell me where it was because I thought it'd be fun if we could find it ourselves. So are you up for that? I thought it might be like a fun, get to know each other without being in house arrest.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Great. And I conveniently pull out a piece of paper that I will ask my fellow players to feed me what Noelani reads.
As far as like the clue for like what it would be.
Mhm.
Um,
boy.
Gwen, did you have any ideas? Because Tinks is like pretty obvious, but not super obvious. Like obvious in the sense that he's gonna tell you a large piece of information. But it's not gonna help like that much, I feel. You
Ye-
know?
Yeah, I feel like Gwen's first reaction is like, "Why are you asking me? I just work there." But maybe I can quickly defer to DM to be like, I was gonna reach out about a hint, and then like life happened. So,
That's all right. I have something prepared for this
wonderful.
hooray!
eventuality. There is a standard method by which people are invited to find the speakeasy. That is an open rumor among the Lyceum. The majority of students who attend know that there is a bar on campus, they just don't know where the hell it is. So every year, Jinx, who runs said speakeasy, creates a series of prompts that any intrepid student adventurers would like to find the speakeasy must follow. I have to ask Gwyn and Tink, would you give the standard speakeasy rules? Would you have passed out something that would have been okayed by Jinx?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, I think so. Saves a lot of effort.
Okay. In which case, Nolani, when you asked about all of this, Gwyn had handed you a card that just had the dragon knocks 3 times written on it.
So they gave me this, And, I just figured you two might be interested since we're all new here. We could get to go around campus and check it out and, discover this mystery together. How nice would that be? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have we seen any dragons?
I think that requires a perception roll, don't you?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. No, use the real die. Well, that wasn't super helpful. 20.
Mine's a 17.
27?
Oh.
Can I mouth? Yeah, I can.
Was that a 7?
27.
27.
Oh, 27. Okay. You've noticed that there are a few dragons dotted around the campus of varying types and kinds. Most of them are on the cornices of buildings, like gargoyles looking down over campus,
Mm-hmm.
which are the ones that Nolani and Julie, when you put your heads together, those are the ones that you remember. Those looming figures with their wings spread looking down at you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yenna, you remember particularly passing 2 doors that had dragons on them.
Mm.
One was the entry to the Great Hall, where there are 2 handles fashioned into dragons. And one was the entry to what is affectionately known as the Wizard's Library, which is where the majority of spellbooks and scrolls are kept. Wherein there is a central golden dragon picked out on the door.
Hmm. I mentioned that there's 2 doors with dragons.
Do they look particularly speakeasy or secret?
No, they both got major buildings,
Well,
but there could be some fancy spell work where if
yeah.
the whole point is by combination of knocks, it opens to somewhere else.
Yeah, that could be.
would
So
make
it looks
sense,
one
yeah.
way.
I
Look-
guess let's go look, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Which
Do
one
we
do you
look-
want to start first? The Great Hall, I feel like, is the least likely of the 2. Because that's so, like, you could just end up there accidentally.
True,
Hmm.
true. Where's this and this other one? Where's the other one?
And the other one is, you said it was like a place where, it's like book storage? Is that my understanding?
Yeah, the Wizard's Library for
Yeah.
spellbooks and scrolls.
Which it's a library. I don't
I
know.
mean, that would be pretty cool for a bar.
That would be
DM,
cool.
considering I laminated my orientation materials,
Uh,
how cool does this library sound to me?
How familiar?
Yeah, like in what I'm assuming would have been, I looked at the school's website thoroughly and read all about its buildings type of nerd shit.
It's magical website that exists on the magical internet,
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
wherein you looked through magical Woogle.
yeah.
Um,
Is this a famous wizard library or is it just like, like in terms of coolness, would I put a bar here?
in terms of coolness, you'd probably put a bar there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all libraries are cool, hands down.
yeah.
But a dusty room full of wizarding spells? Who wouldn't want to party there, you know? Specifically, though, I will ask for a survival roll with advantage.
All right.
Not the worldwide weave.
I was gonna say that might just be
You laugh,
canon
but that is
internet.
literally my Wi-Fi name.
Nice.
Really?
Yes,
That's
Is it?
incredible.
it is.
How am I not on your Wi-Fi?
Oh no, you don't
We're
ever
all getting
visit, I
into
guess.
Wi-Fi.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, called out live.
Just because I live on the other end of town.
And then there's someone like 16 floors below that we just go visit.
Yeah, we just go there
instead.
instead.
Shoot at my flat instead.
It's closer to the ground, easier to get
That's
to.
true. You know, semi-dox ourselves. Okay.
Survival was 19 with advantage.
19 with advantage.
Yes.
You are familiar with the building. It's kind of an offshoot of the alchemy wing that you were in when you went to visit Balthazar, back when you were
Okay.
under house arrest.
Nice.
Specifically, the alchemy and artificing wings are shared in a building with the wizarding wing. And from there is the library, which is a tucked away older building behind those two wings that was the original School of Wizarding. It's one of the older parts of the Lyceum.
Nolani shares all of this in great detail and in chronological order all the way there.
Well, if you really want to go into detail about it, it's one of the only 3 original buildings of the Lyceum that's left standing that is built out of a very specific red stone that used to be found very prevalently in Karnak, but a lot of it was exported to the elves eastward to build their towers out of.
There we go.
And Karnak instead has become known for white brick buildings, which is what most of the Lyceum is made out of. Boom, have some lore.
I love that.
But you come across the building itself after not a very long walk. Specifically, your dormitory is fairly close already to these wings. And you see that the Wizarding Library itself is a fairly small building built in a hexagonal shape. And it has 3 doors leading into it, each of which are grand, carved, inlaid, and very whimsically matching with the almost gothic exterior. And each of these doors has a dragon on it, picked out in gold filigree. One dragon has a loop in its mouth that you could feasibly knock. One dragon has a loop in its claw that you could feasibly knock. And one dragon has a loop in its tail that you could feasibly knock.
Well, this looks promising.
I love Nolani.
Yeah, she looks super delighted. She's like, "Yeah, this is it, y'all." But she does overthink it a little, and she's like, "Do you think they would make like a joke out of the riddle also, or kind of literal? What is the usual approach?" And she kind of looks like she knows Yenna came not from Karnak. She looks at Yuli, sort of like is that usually the Karnak approach, or?
I don't really know. Uh hmm.
But like, if you had to choose, like, would you make a double layered mystery, or If you say knock, then you're looking at the claw, then that would make the most sense. Or would you make it harder and then you'd say, well, you must speak the knock, and therefore it's in the dragon's mouth.
Um, Yuli looks more confused than she was before the conversation happened.
Yeah.
Um, is let's see. I'm trying to think of a question that would make sense to help glean like basically the dragon knocker version of which of the numbers on this numpad look like they've been worn down. Like,
Oh, well,
um,
that's definitely gonna be a perception roll.
yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, guys, it was a nat one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
It was a nat one knocker, man.
Yeah, roll for
That's
your
all.
investigative
That
abilities.
sounds awful.
I don't
Just
like
like
it.
just like in video games, Yuli struggles to count to 3.
Yeah, somehow Yuli really felt like she had a good handle.
No longer a
on
nat one.
this.
No longer a nat one. It's a nat 20.
Mighty
It's a nat
Deacon.
20.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
nat
Maybe you could have
20
redeemed a
now.
natural 20 for you.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. You were
Nolani
amazing.
confused the yeah, Nolani confused the shit out of her, but then actually Nolani's onto something.
I love it.
Nat 1 knocker did throw me out. Yeah, it was great. So Yuli, looking
Yeah.
at the brass handles that you can see in front of you, there is a consistent amount of wear across all 3.
Okay.
And as Yuli's sort of investigating, Nolani's still like thinking out loud, or maybe it's meant to foster teamwork to find this thing so we could knock on all of them all at once. There is 3 of us.
I think that's a great idea. We should try knocking them all at the same time first.
Man, this really sucks if you don't have friends.
You can only
Well,
come to the speakeasy if you have friends.
This is why Tink never goes.
Rude! Fucking rude!
Oh.
He's there often!
Well, the friends graduated, you see, so
I'm just gonna go lie on the floor while y'all make fun of my boy.
Oh god.
Look, they can't
You
set me up for that, and I
Oh
can't
my
not
goodness.
Listen, I think this is great because usually the only person who's mean to Tink is Yenna.
And Belial. Belial has a long history right now of being mean to Tink.
That's different. They're dating. That's his job. Yenna does it for sport.
It's true. So you're trying to knock these all at once, right?
we sure are.
Okay. I'm gonna need a reflex roll from you all.
Great.
Okay.
Friendship knock.
A friendship knock. Here we go. Deep.
No. Watch me fuck it up.
No.
I fucked mine up. I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
Is Noelani somehow in the right one? On the right one?
Okay, so we've got a 14, we've got an 18, and we've got a 26.
Yeah.
Which kind of works out perfectly because Nolani goes knock, and then there's just a knock knock from you two instead of it all being a knock at once. And it works.
Oh.
What you see is that all 3 of these dragons come alive, after
Oh,
they have been knocked in a pattern. And they
mhm.
converge on the central door to become one 3-headed dragon holding a knocker.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. It's magic school.
Yes, yes, it's actually quite astonishing. Yay! Okay. Shall we? First round's on me. That's what you say, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
And we will try this door with 3 knocks, or is it just a open me now?
Oh no, there is a knocker if you would like to try knocking the door first.
Yes. I will knock 3 times.
And the door hinges open to reveal a
Yay!
room filled with murals of moths and a spiral staircase that leads down. Drifting from
Classy.
below you, you can see golden light and hear the chatter of a lot of voices as well as music drifting up to you. You going down?
Yeah, we walk
Yeah,
in.
let's do it.
Yeah.
So most of your experience with the school so far has been such a formal schooling atmosphere, aside from the murder and security and all of the nonsense in between. To actively see the warmth and happiness that you walk in on down there is relieving. The speakeasy is a magical combination of stained glass and velvet curtains, of performers on stage, and happy students steadily getting drunk. There is a bar on one side that curves around the entire room, and there's a tiefling standing behind it doing fancy tricks as she pours drinks.
Yuli's
The light,
enamored. This is so fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
this is
lights glittering
classy.
overhead are buzzing in a way that makes you think that they are not magical, which most of the lights in the school are, which is fancy as heck if they are not magical and they're producing that kind of light. And on stage right now appears to be a drag performance going on.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Oh, this is fun. Is Gwen on shift tonight? And or is
I was
Tink
gonna
here?
ask that too.
That is up to Gwyn and Tink themselves. Do you guys want to be at the speakeasy?
I think it'd be cute.
Yeah.
Kids, we made
Tink's
it.
doing sketchy shit off in a corner.
Gwyn is probably begrudgingly behind the bar.
Nice, nice.
You get an elbow in the side as Jinx, the tiefling behind the bar, nods up towards the entryway. Like,
Oh,
I've seen you hanging around with those kids, right?
yeah, they're my dorm mates.
Do we see Gwyn?
Yeah, like the bar is in direct view from the entryway, so it's very
We-
easy to see Gwyn being heckled slightly by the other bartender.
Yuli waves.
Yeah, we wave. We're like,
So proud.
Gwen isn't really Gwen's not good at the waving back part. And especially with Jinx there. Jinx is I don't know how to put it. Jinx likes holding one thing or two or all the things over on Gwen, and
Yeah,
Gwen's not
she's
in her
gonna lean
comfort
on your
zone.
shoulder. Jinx is gonna lean on your shoulder and immediately smile and brightly wave at the new meat that just walked through the door.
Oh no.
Me?
New customers! Come on over. Let me pour you a drink.
Comes
Gwyn, why
over?
didn't you tell me your friends were coming?
because I didn't know how long or how fast they'd be. So
Gwyn desperately
wanna-
trying to finish the shift before we manage to
Yeah.
get in here.
no,
Classic
she's
Gwendolyn Dewena. You should tell me these things, and she tugs on your ear a little.
ow.
What can I get you, sweet firsties, huh?
Do you have a house drink? That would be nice. I've not really tried any Karnak or otherwise specialties.
Well, if you are of the alcoholic persuasion, we can get you some of our house-made moonshine. If you're looking for something a little mellower, we make a mean coffee.
Yeah, I'll do the moonshine. Sure. Yenna, Yuli, what can I get you?
Yuli is
Oh, big
desperately trying to.
spender.
Yuli's trying to climb onto a stool. She's tiny, so it's taking her a little bit of
Yes.
effort. She finally gets up there and sighs.
I wasn't listening. Yes, whatever you got. I'll get one of those.
2 moonshines coming right up.
Moonshine? Yes. Yeah, that sounds great. Sure, that's fine.
What is moonshine?
Can Gwyn look mildly alarmed?
Can you? Yes.
They're all like Italian.
Oh no, can you?
Just like just making it clear. Gwyn is
she
looking.
too deadpan?
Yeah, Gwyn's
She's
trying to
doing-
train her.
Can I
face.
roll for having an expression?
Give me a performance check.
That was a nat 1.
So wait, what does that mean?
Your own
Yeah, is it a one to hide it or
Or
a
one
one
to
to
make
show
it?
it?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
I'm just
It's
gonna
just
say
the
Gwyn.
normal RBF.
uh,
Oh my god.
Jinx quickly picks up a bottle and swirls it around, and you see that moonshine isn't just a nickname for whatever they're brewing in house. It glows a silvery light.
What is it?
Oh, this sweetness? This is gonna change your life. And she pours 3 cups.
How strong would you say this is?
Oh, I'd say it's pretty knockout, and pushes it towards Yuli, Nolani, and Yenna.
Nolani
It's a
thinks
special brew. We take the magic from upstairs, and taps her nose.
Yuli smiles and nods and looks at Gwyn and goes,
What does that mean?
what does that mean, DM? Does Gwyn know what that means at this point?
Absolutely, you do. So, essentially, the process of how to make the moonshine in house is a closely guarded secret. You have, however, worked there for a year now.
Mhm.
And you started as a pick up, pusher, move 'em around gopher. You've seen how the moonshine's made. They take dancing light scrolls from upstairs and filter the magic through 3 different systems to extract the weave and add it to a home brewed dandelion wine. It's not the strongest thing in the universe, but it does look dramatic when it's coming out of a bottle.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if Gwyn would be as alarmed then, because I was assuming the player and not Gwyn was assuming moonshine, which like in the normal sense, which is a little more intense.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, for sure.
Listen,
so
we're
yay,
not trying to kill the population over here. Tinkle hop up on the bar as
Yeah.
all this is happening. Just like
Sounds
sit
not
on
that
the bar.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Jinx immediately pushes him off the bar.
Why?
Get your butt off my bar!
My
You gonna
butt
clean
is
it
fine.
after?
What'd she say?
Wait a second, I'll get you a rag and you can clean it up after.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Just a
Have you
bit
seen
of
the soot marks on your
grease,
uniform? You need to wash
Jesus.
it more often. Jeez.
I wash it just fine. The stains don't come out because they're stains. It's fine.
Why
It's
not?
clean.
Why?
It's clear that your mama never taught you how to do laundry. Don't bring it by me. I'm not gonna do it for you. And she just pinches your cheek.
Ow,
Why not just get a new
don't.
uniform?
Tink
I've been
looks
saying
at
this to
Yenna.
him for years.
It's fine. It's just gonna get the new one will just get dirty. I have like
Wait,
three.
wait. Sweetness. Are these your friends too?
I mean,
Yeah, we're all in the same dorm.
yeah.
Jenna makes a face.
Smiles.
Eh.
Tink and Gwen have been super helpful to get us
Oh,
accustomed. and-
sweetheart, you're growing up. And she hugs Tink.
It's not a big deal to get off. He's like
Not a
pushing
big
her off.
Deal. Tink.
Gwen's gonna look over at Nolani and she's gonna be like, "Are you still worried about cramping the style of this speakeasy?"
No, Alani's like happily sipping on her mushan and like smiling so big. And just doesn't say anything.
Yuli will take a sip of the moonshine.
Yuli,
Yeah.
I would like you to make a constitution save. Please.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I-
fortitude.
Ah, yes.
I figured. That's why I said I would only take one because I thought I'd probably be stopped.
Oh no.
Okay. 22.
Nice.
$22.
Yeah.
It is like an explosion of flavor goes off in your mouth. It's very mellow, but has such a bright finish. And for a second, all of the room seems to have dancing lights around it. Imagine you're in a J.J. Abrams movie for a second.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like that. It's like you get the warm glow and all of the lens flare.
Oh my goodness, this is so good.
And that's the way that you win yourselves a place in my heart.
Sip, sip,
Sorry
sip,
if
sip,
you can hear cat.
Gwen's gonna Gwen's gonna kind of roll her eyes at the back and then she's gonna pull out, I'm assuming, some sort of dry snack, be it peanuts or pretzels or corn nuts or whatever they've got, to just make sure that they don't go too hard.
Yeah.
It's not
Probably
that
a
makes
very
me
good
thirsty
call.
here. Tiki.
Now you get along with those drinks and you let me know if you need anything stronger. But thank you for being friends with these two. I have never met such loners in my life.
Tink makes
Well,
a face.
Flesh for
Gwen
spend
also
all
makes a
hours.
face.
Jenna is trying really hard not to laugh.
Gwyn and Tink are making the same face.
Yeah, we're making exactly the same face.
Pleasure's been all hours. It's been kind of nice actually. I didn't know what to expect as a first year, so it's been really lovely. So thank you all. And she does this like awkward like cheers moment. It's like here's to us.
Oh, if you're waiting to like tink glasses together, Yuli would scramble to dink her glass against yours.
Yes.
Yeah, Jenna would also be like, yay.
Cute.
Yay.
Jinx slides drinks towards Gwyn and Tink to do the same, giving them both very hard looks as if to say, if you break that girl's heart.
Tink takes the glass.
God, Gwen looks mildly affronted by this, seeing as, I don't know, she helped plan this, but like she picks it up. And is it dandelion wine? Is it also
Yes,
moonshine?
it's the same drink. It's the same drink.
Good.
Okay. She will clink glasses with the first years
Yeah.
awkwardly.
Yay.
Jinx makes a nod as if she's just signed a peace pact. She's just cured world hunger right here.
Yeah.
It's true. I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Good. Now, if you three need anything at all, you just come to me, okay? I got you
Okay.
covered.
Tink, like, beside her and a little bit behind her, just shakes his head and gives a little, like, no.
There's not much goes on at this school that I don't know anything about.
He nods.
Why do you think these two come and spend so much time here? There's a lot of knowledge to be gained in this room. It's not
I
just
need the money.
libraries that you learn things at.
It is nice to know what's going on around the school.
Gossip is
I'm just here for
useful.
the money. I think she'll like put her drink aside though.
Does she
Maybe,
actually
like-
take a drink or no?
Maybe a small sip, but she's gonna probably pass it over to someone who wants it.
I think after the cheers, Yenna would have actually just taken like a big old sip.
Gulp,
Yeah,
gulp.
no, Constitution save.
Okay. Fortitude, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, fortitude.
Okay.
My bad.
22.
22.
Yeah.
You don't know what all the fuss was about.
I grew up with my uncle. I understand.
Yeah.
how to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's pretty. It does a very cool little effect, but strength-wise, this is basically afternoon tea.
Maybe Gwen will just slide her glass over to that person with the high tolerance over there.
Hey.
That little lady with an incredible constitution.
Yes.
Drinks with a general is fine. Just looks at
Hooray.
Gwen.
That was beautiful.
This brings the DM to a mechanic
Uh-oh.
that the
Uh-oh.
players may have forgotten about.
Oh, that's right.
Not me. Not
But
me.
y'all have just unlocked the speakeasy. I say like this is a video game. Working in games has done me bad, guys.
It's always
So
been a video game.
So, at the speakeasy, you can buy rumors and sell information. Now, if you remember rightly, before we started Hellions altogether, we rolled for some rumor points.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm remembering now.
12 weeks
That
ago.
thing prepared. Yeah.
Now, considering it has been a week and a lot has happened, you are allowed to roll for some more rumor points and add them to your total and decide whether or not you would like to spend them at the speakeasy. You also, now that you've been around the school, have some access to information of your own. And if you would like to try and sell any of that to Jinx, that can also be discussed.
Okay. So what do we
Yeah,
roll
what do we
again
roll
to find
again?
out how many rumor points we get?
It is a charisma check.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Gwen's weakness.
Just a straight charisma, huh?
I believe so, but I am just double
Okay.
checking my own notes.
Ugh.
You okay?
If for some reason, charisma's my strong suit. It's not Tink's.
Who was the highest charisma in the party? Is it me? Is
I have a
Yenna?
+2.
I also have
I
a
have
plus
plus-
2.
I have a
have
plus
plus
0.
4.
I also have
yeah.
0.
Bang. Yeah.
Yeah,
then
it's definitely you.
Okay, the rumor rolls, I have found them,
Yes.
Cool.
and I am just pinning them.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, I'd already pinned it. Y'all are
Oh.
lazy. Go to game chat.
We just didn't see the. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Plus charisma.
Yes, 1d20
So I
plus
get
charisma.
1 point.
A roll of 1 to 9 equals 1 rumor point. A roll of 10 to 14 equals 2 rumor points. A roll of 15 to 19 is 3 rumor points. And
Nice.
a 20 is 4 points.
How did I roll so many?
We got to roll like multiple times, I think, because we'd been at the
Yeah.
school
Last
for
Oh,
time we
a
had a
while.
couple.
We had a
Oh
couple.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just mean it's very funny that I rolled high because
You work here.
rumors are not, but it's also not something Gwen cares about. So this is very funny.
Yeah, Gwyn just sees shit. She
Truly, she just sees shit and says nothing. Case in point, Nolani, and all the people inviting her out.
Mhm.
Yes.
So would any of you like to spend your rumor points?
I don't think Tink's in the rumor mill this time around. I also rolled
Okay.
really low.
We're rolling new ones for new points right now, right?
You can add, I think, to any points you might have had left over.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
that's what I'm mathing right now.
Cool. I got a 22, so I get 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Sweet. I might actually do a little thingy. Just reading over what I can buy. It'd be
And
really
I'll
funny.
say,
Oh,
while
go ahead.
everybody thinks about what they're doing with the rumor points, I will say probably you get a free rumor to your list because Noelani's talking to not everybody, to this group in particular. She's telling you how she told Gwen and Tink about these quest-giving crabs somewhere in Karnak.
Tink is just watching Jinx through this whole conversation, being
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is she talking about?"
So she
Roll
catches
perception.
you two up. Yeah, she catches Yuli and Yenna up
Now,
while we're talking and like drinking.
About quest giving crabs in Karnak.
yes.
That's it. That's literally it. That's all she
Okay.
knows. She heard it from a staff member of her mother's, but that's not important. She's like, so somewhere in the city there must be these crustaceans giving these away. You know, it could be like a fun weekend getaway if you both like doing this. I just, sometimes you want to know what the world has to give you, you know?
It sounds very whimsical.
Yes. Do you not like whimsy? No, Lion looks kind of hurt. She's like,
Tweaks.
It's whimsy is fine. It also means a lack of control that I find vaguely unsettling.
that's fair. Yeah. But, if you seek it out yourself, that is in itself a type of control. So, you take it into your own hands.
Not
I heard-
slowly.
I heard that
Not
the
that
baker
I'd
put
know
sawdust in its
anything.
loaves.
Sorry, you might want to repeat that, Yulia. I think I spoke over you.
Yuli will suddenly just say, I heard that the baker in town put sawdust in his loaves.
Oh.
What?
Does Tink know anything
Is
about
that-
this?
Is that okay for people's digestion?
No.
A certain amount.
No. No. No.
No.
Tink, you
I'm
don't
not
know
saying it's
anything about
good.
this, but there's definitely got to be a few bakeries that do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of just like shrugs and like, it doesn't sound unlikely, but not the good ones.
Wait, which are the good ones? Pulls out pad and paper.
he'll like take Yuli through a few of like the best bakeries in the city. They are expensive. Everything he lists is very expensive.
Oh,
Okay.
this is a hint somehow.
we should
Yeah.
go. Yuli, do you want to go to these bakeries? We should go.
Oh, I was. Do you make it clear that they're expensive?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, I would love to.
He doesn't think anything of it.
The longer, the more he talks, the flatter Jinx's face is getting as she's just looking at him.
Right.
Maybe something less than 10 gold for a piece of pie.
It's not all 10 gold. That's an exaggeration.
10 gold.
Sure,
a
how
little-
expensive could a banana sundae be?
He like mutters to himself. He's like, it's 2 tops. Still extremely expensive.
$200 banana split. My God.
No,
Gwyn
slice of
is
pie.
squinting.
That's still a lot.
The
for
banana
a
split is
pie.
300.
Oh, okay. That's very normal. Deanna's just doesn't balk at the price. She's like,
yeah.
okay. I mean, we'll go once this month.
Tink gestures
Would
at
it-
Yenna like, see, it's fine.
Would any of you genuinely like to spend your points this session, or do you want to hold on to them?
I think I would actually like to spend points because I have 7 banked at this point.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's also I already spent 8.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yenna
Plus
knows
4
a
is-
lot.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is
It's her
useful.
hair is full of secrets.
Her
Yeah.
hair is full of secret. She has so much of it. That's where she stores them. I would love to get like a friend told me kind of something on that level. I don't want to witness any more events. You sent me the most cursed shit ever.
Yeah,
Witnessing-
I'm over it. I'm over witnessing events.
Oh my god.
I've seen so many things already. I'm about to see some shit apparently.
Well, now it depends what kind of rumor that you would like. I've heard a few things. All from, say, a friend of a friend. But between you and me, if you guys want a good weekend, there is a wonderful little place below street level.
Yeah.
In fact, I've heard that you can see all sorts of magical creatures there.
Ooh.
Maybe even buy some.
Must ooh.
Well, it's only on Sundays. In the Layman Square. As the DM checks that you've written that down.
I was gonna say Tink and Yuli taking notes.
Yeah. These are the only notes I have in my little aliens.
If you want pointed rumors, you will have to ask a question first. But based on the conversation you were having, that's the one that you get.
That's nice.
Nice.
I have a pointed question to ask, but probably not in front of all of the people.
Ooh.
We can discuss that between sessions.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Is there anything else that you would like to discuss with your information gatherer?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Tink's
In
just
which case,
whining off
you
of
have a speakeasy night.
Tink's just whining at Jinx that like you can't just like act surprised that I make friends.
Sweetheart, it's been 3 years. I think I can absolutely act surprised that you made friends.
I have friends.
Sweetness, where? Point them out.
Points at Gwyn.
Gwyn looks affronted.
Points
I think
at,
that was an
at Jinx.
accusation. Oh, honey.
Points at Bernard.
No. Oh,
Bernard, who's not
Bernard?
even there, for sure.
Thank God, because Gwyn was about to duck.
Does Bernard count as anybody's friend?
I don't
I
know,
think all that
probably.
boy cares about is ghosts.
Yeah. And it's fun.
Well, I mean, it depends whether or not you are friends with Bernard or...
I mean, both of them, technically.
I suppose that is how it works.
Yeah. I just don't think it's that big a deal. And if you make a big deal out of it, I'm not going to come here.
I make a big deal out of it because you turn up in here with the same guy for, 7 years?
Pink rolls his eyes.
And then for 3 years, I don't see you interact with anybody until you stop bothering Gwyn. It's just nice to see you with people who seem to give a shit. Not that Gwyn doesn't give a shit, that's not what I meant.
Well, she's only been here a year, so.
It's just nice. Capiche? And like flicks his forehead.
He gives like a little like half shrug. But he's not upset about it.
Now go entertain your friends instead of my customers. And she moves off down the other end of the bar.
He'll get off the bar and wipe it down with a cloth.
I shall ask you as a group before we finish this session. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your downtime week before we launch into plot again next week?
I might
don't think
finish the
so.
teacher. Yeah, I might finish this teacher thing with you after, because I think that
We-
can kind of be private if that works.
Yeah, of course. We can talk about that between sessions for sure.
Nice.
In which case, if everybody has everything that they want or need,
Yeah.
Always.
it is the end of the show. We're so sad to go. Okay, we're out of here.
Good, good.
Oh,
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for episode 10 of Hellions of Karnak. I have endeavored to not leave us on a cliffhanger for a week, and I think that
Wow.
that's a present to you for
Yay.
double digits.
Wow,
It's
thank
also because we're
you.
taking a week off.
It's because we
yes.
are indeed taking a week off. Next week, we will be out.
Long
Um,
weekend.
It is indeed a long weekend, and we are losing a couple of our number. However, I will probably be on playing some video games. If anybody would like to join me around that time. But Hellions will resume on whatever the week after that is, on the 11th of
I was
August.
about to summon the 11th for you. Looks at calendar.
And we shall
Yeah.
see you then. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. You've been an absolute delight all night.
Yes, thank
you all.
you so much for
Yeah.
coming and hanging out.
Yay!
Bye.
Saving our asses.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Literally.
Thank you so
much.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, for real.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.
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 And then there was just me. Hello. I wanted to give a quick little shout out to the lovely Smoshy Doodles in chat who has been posting little sketchies to our Discord. If you would like to see them, I mean, I'm gonna show them right now, Smashy, if that's okay. But if you would like to see them in person while they happen, you could join the Discord. I just posted the link to it. And please also consider, if you are new here, please give us a follow if you'd like to keep up with the storyline. And consider a sub, especially if you've got like a Prime sub kicking around, because we're getting more and more emotes. I'm doing my best to keep up on those. So, yeah, we have a couple little doodles, like I said, from Smashy in chat, whose superpower seems to be just like doing things immediately as they come. It's off center. We're all gonna have to deal with it. Oh, and thank you so much for gifting a sub, Deacon. That's so sweet. Stupid monkeys. Enjoy your sub. I bow. But yeah, and if you guys want to hang out here for a sec, I'm going to, launch everyone off to a nice chill stream like I usually try to do. Otherwise, if you don't, have a great night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to pop on some music and play us out. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.